Ulan today, diba? Few hours ago, wala na akong makita sa kalye. So, nabasang-basa yung kapote ko. It's truly a kapote weather today, mga ka-jolly. So, good evening to all. Tagalin ko muna yung kapote. So, take ko na yung aking apron. So, good evening, everyone, and welcome to another live cooking demo here in our Jolly Kitchen. Of course, I'm Chef Mitchie Season. Of course, every month, diba? We've been doing this on monthly basis now. It's our third. And now we're live. Sabi ko nga kanina, grabe yung ulan kanina. Na-traffic ba kayo? Nasa bahay na ba? Or nasa bus? Nanonood? Nagko-commute? Hope you're tuned in here on Facebook because I'll be cooking mga rainy day season specials that's best habang umuulan. Siyempre, ano pa ba yan? Siyempre, with sabaw and anything that has to do with hot, warm soups. I'll be cooking 2 recipes today. So again, welcoming everyone. Hello to mga audience ko. Ayan, hi Chef. Hi Chef, sabi ni Yap. Hello kay Samantha. Sa lahat ng mga viewers dyan, I can see you all. And of course, just comment away and like and share this page because we will have about like a 45-minute live cooking demo happening here in our Jolly Kitchen. So last month, around, that was June 28, we featured 2 lutong bahay recipes. Sino ba dyan ang nakapanood ng ating cooking demo last month? I cooked pork adobo rather. So, ang ating pork mushroom adobo na ginamitan ko ng Jolly whole mushrooms. And yung napaka-tasty na menudo na ginamitan naman natin ng Jolly tomato paste, mushrooms, garbanzos, and green peas. Napakasarap ng lutong bahay na recipe na yon. And I hope na try nyo rin sa inyong mga kusina. But today, since maulan na nga, I think ang best recipe ay yung mga sabaw. Mainit and of course nakakabusog. Siyempre with Filipino recipes, ang dami nating kinds of soup or sabaw recipes. I hope you can guess this because first, we will be making sinigang. Ayan, yung napakasarap na sinigang. Perfect, mainit, maasim, and I'm sure nakakabusog. I'll be making that today. And the next, a very simple, fast, but healthy corn and malunggay soup. So, magluto na tayo. Samahan niyo ako today. Now, sabi ko nga, since this is a live cooking demo, if you have any questions, kung may mga tanong kayo, comments, suggestions, makikita ko lahat yan sa newsfeed. Kung gusto niyo na shoutout, sabihin niyo rin kung nasaan kayo currently, kung meron ba dito mga taga Cebu, Davao, or mga overseas, mga kababayan. Just say hi and I will try to recall your names and of course give you all a shout outs. Okay? So hello Romelia and hello Zayan. Good evening everyone. So sabi ko nga magluluto ako ng sinigang, so sisimulan ko na to. Ang sinigang recipe ko for today is a healthier version because since maulan, ay gusto natin ng something light, refreshing, yet very warm and filling. So gagawa tayo ng maya-maya sinigang. And with maya-maya, syempre, ang secret ko dito ay una, ay pipituhin ko muna yung isda. In other recipes, usually pag sinigang na bangus, o kaya minsan sinigang na salmon, diretso lang pinapakuluan yung isda. For this time around, mas gusto ko yung isda natin mas crispy at mas malasa. Piprito ko siya muna. Let me get my fish first. So meron tayong maya-maya. Okay, yan. Ayan, tingnan ko lang sa refrigerator. I'm back. Hindi ako mawawala. So, ayan, prito lang natin. Of course, kapag nagpiprito, we use oil that is high smoking point. So ano ba ibig sabihin ng high smoking point? Yung oil na hindi masyado or mabilis masunog. Unlike other oils that, you know, are not good for frying, the Jolly Claro palm oil can withstand high heat. So, maganda pagkaluto ng ating food, crispy, hindi oily, and at the same time, hindi sunog yung mantika. So that's what I highly recommend kapag tayo gumagamit ng frying or deep frying. Always stick with a Jolly Claro palm oil. So palm oil, we can see it's very clear. It will not burn easily and can withstand high heat. Okay, so yun yung gusto natin. So meron tayong ditong isda. Meron ako ditong maya-maya. Siyempre masarap kapag nagluluto tayo ng sabaw. Sama natin lahat. Whether it be the skin and the bones, especially the head of the fish, put it all in your pot because nandito yung pinaka-essence or lasa ng ating seafood or yung ating fish. What I need to do here, simply just put salt and that's it. At the same time, habang pinapainit ko yung mantika dito for the fish, nagpapainit naman ako dito on the other side ng pang-aking gisa sa sinigang. Growing up sa bahay namin, sa bawat linggo, merong ulam na sinigang. Whether it be sinigang na baboy, sinigang na hipon, or minsan ang pinaka hindi ko masyado paborito, sinigang sa bayabas. Meron ba dyan mahilig sa sinigang sa bayabas? Ayan, so hello kay Honey Day from Cebu. Ayan, nakakatuwa. Hello to my viewers. Don't forget to like this page. Also, kung may questions kayo, just fire away and I will try my best to answer that. So now, ngayon, ano bang ulam niyo sa bahay? Nasa bahay na ba kayo naghahapunan? Since maulan, sabaw din ba ang nakahanda? Or bukas yun ang planong lutuin? So, pwede niyo lutuin to tomorrow dahil napakasimple na ng recipes. So first, meron tayo dito sa akin na sinigang mixture. Igigisa ko ng sibuyas. And yung ating kamatis. So ginawa ko dito, hiniwa ko lang yung sibuyas at kamatis into quarters. Mas gusto ko, ang aking mga gulay or panggisa, hindi masyadong Pinoy pagka-chop. Kasi kunyari, hiniwa natin ng maliliit ang sibuyas at yung tomato, mabilis siyang magisa and masusunog agad. So, hindi yun yung bagay na lasa na hinahabol natin para sa sinigang. Okay. So, yan, palakasan ko lang apoy natin dito. And of course, gagamit tayo ng products ng Jolly na bagay dito sa recipe na to. Usually, with sinigang, ang gulay lang natin nga ay usually yung greens, kangkong, meron tayong okra or mustasa. But here, lalagyan natin at magugustuhan to, especially ng mga kids, we will just add Jolly straw mushrooms. So this is a kind of mushrooms that is shaped and very tasty. So this one, bagay ang straw mushrooms in dishes na malalasa because it complements well. So kung gusto niyo magpadami pa ng mga sangkap, the Jolly straw mushroom, okay, is a good addition to the usual lutong bahay recipe because hindi niya ma-alter yung taste at bagay na bagay yung lasa. Okay? So, ayan, gisahin lang natin ang ating pangsigang. So, sa mga viewers dyan na mahilig magluto, share nyo naman yung sinigang tips nyo. Okay? Sino ba dito nagsisigang? Usually, meron kasama kamyas, meron sinigang na kalamansi, diba? Ako, paborito ko yun kapag sinigang na sa sampalok, dinadagdagan ko pa ng kalamansi at mas lalong maasim. Kasi gusto ko, lasang-lasang talaga yung asim ng sinigang. So that's what I want when I have my hearty, hot sinigang soup. Kayo, ano mga pampaasim nyo or mga secret ingredients na hinahalo sa sinigang? Share nyo naman dyan. Or you can actually private message me para ako ay i-share yung secret recipe nyo, diba? Okay, so sa mga viewers ko, hello kay Lara, hello kay Nancy. Nice to see everyone here. Again, I'm Chef Mitchie Season and we're doing our third Jolly live cooking demo. So as the months go by, you can definitely tune in and see our cooking demos happening every month dito sa Jolly Kitchen. Syempre, don't forget, okay, a lot of things are happening with Jolly this year. First, we would like to congratulate them and celebrate their 20 years. Wow, 20 years na pala ang Jolly brand. Magkasing age lang pala kami ng Jolly. Nung pinanganak ako. Naniwala kayo, di ba? Jolly and I, wow, we actually just celebrate our 20 years together. So I'm glad that happened. And I'm glad to be cooking all these delicious recipes using the Jolly products. Okay? So yan. Ginisa na natin. Ayaw nating magisa or matusta yung ating onions and tomatoes. Gusto lang natin siyang lumambot. Then now, I will add the Jolly Straw mushrooms. So just one whole can. Wala na akong kailangan gawin na hiwain. Drain the water off. And then I will now put, okay, 1 whole can of the Jolly Straw mushrooms. So you can see all Jolly products nationwide in major supermarkets, grocery stores. Kompleto yan. Just go to the aisle where you see canned fruits and vegetables and you can see all the variants or the types of Jolly products. So today, dito sa sinigang recipe, gumagamit ako ng straw mushroom. And of course, in my malunggay soup, I'll be using corn kernels and the cream style corn. Now, mainit na yung mantika natin dito. Time to fry up the fish just until it becomes golden brown on its edges. Okay? Hindi naman kailangan lutong-luto yung isda kasi later on, after maprito, lalagay na natin siya dito sa ating sinigang na soup. And of course, it's gonna absorb the sinigang broth, sampalok, and all its nice flavors. Ayan. Okay. Kasi lang natin. There you go. So, yun ang masaya pag naluluto tayo dito sa Facebook Live because we see a lot of, okay, my dear audience, hello to Rico and hello to Dolores. Don't forget kapag nagko-comment kayo or you want to get engaged, don't forget the hashtag, make it jolly. And of course, syempre, with this cooking demo, not only na nakikita nyo the recipes I'm sharing today, but also later on, towards the end part of our demo, I will throw in a question and syempre, we will have a winner that can bring home prizes from Jolly. So stay tuned sa question na i-announce ko later on. Okay? So may mga questions ba kayo? Ano ba usually ang mga sinigang recipes na kinaugalian nyo ng lutuin or bakain? Sa bahay o kaya sa canteen, sa restaurants? Or tell me a story, ano yung pinakakakaiba o modern style na sinigang na na-try nyo? I'm sure marami na rin ngayon. Especially in restaurants when they try to modernize Filipino recipes. For a time, di ba, merong sumikat na isang sinigang recipe which is the sizzling sinigang. Which is made actually by a batchmate of mine sa isang sikat na restaurant. Naging sizzling yung sinigang, di ba? So yun yung masaya when it comes to cooking. You can be very creative about it. Now, frying the fish. We have here kamatis, onions, and the Jolly Straw mushrooms. After nyan, usually kapag isda, okay, or seafood, ang sinigang, nilalagyan ng miso para mas lalong malasa and magkaroon ng body. So I have here just 1 tablespoon of your local miso paste. Sasama ko na dyan. And, titimplahan ko na ng patis. So, ito yung mismo patis ang nagpapaalat sa ating dish. Hindi ko nalalagyan ng asin. Okay? The patis will give it body. At the same time, babalansihin niya yung asim later on kapag nilagay ko na yung ating sampalok broth. Alright. Ayan, ang bango. I wish after maybe in the next few years, of course, with the technology that we have, baka ang ating Facebook Live cooking demo magkaroon na rin ng scent. Ayan, maamoy nyo na lahat ang napakabangong niluluto ko dito na sinigang na maya-maya. Ayan. So if there have any questions, ayan, nice to see people using the hashtag #MakeItJolly. And of course, just congratulate Jolly for celebrating their 20 years. Can you imagine like how great a brand is to celebrate 20 years. It's of course, we deliver a strong, good quality canned products. We have oils. Jolly has also the milk. You can have a lot of your grocery food items. Just always look for Jolly and I'm sure kaya niyo siyang i-insert sa mga araw-araw na lutuin niyo sa bahay. Ayan, piniprito na natin yung isda. Ang ating sinigang mixture dito. Ganda na yung gisa. Ngayon, lalagay ko na ang ating sampalok broth. So, dito sa sampalok broth, ang ginawa ko lang, nagpakulo ako ng sampalok Usually, 2 balot. Tamarind. Pinakulan ko sa tubig. Nilagay sa strainer hanggang pinisa ko at in-extract yung mismong sampalok soup o yung mismong essence niya. And what you get is a very sour, tangy, okay, broth na bagay, of course, with this recipe that we have today. Ating sinigang na maya-maya. Nagugutom na ba kayo? Excited na ba kayong matry ito? Ako very excited na. And of course, kahit walang kanin, ang sinigang paborito ko talaga yan. And syempre ngayon umuulan. Kamusta ba sa area nyo? Currently, we're here in Manila. Few hours ago, ang lakas ng ulan. How about sa city nyo? Kung saan kayo nanggaling or saan kayo nagtatrabaho? Kamusta ba yung ulan? Meron ba siyang binaha? Ayan. So, hi Arlene and hello Maria. Thank you all for watching. Kung may mga questions kayo, just let me know. And of course, I will try my best to answer that. So, ayan. Piniprito lang natin yung maya-maya. Of course, you can have the option na hindi na siya iprito at ilagay na diretso dito sa ating sabaw. Pero ngayon, piniprito ko muna siya just to give it, of course, that golden brown color. Kung napansin nyo, usually ang mga pagkain or ulam na may kulay, not only it looks more appealing, but the one that has a golden brown crust or color, yun yung mas malasa. Kaya masarap, di ba, yung mga balat, yung mga tostadong parts. It's all because yung nag-caramelize na meat or yung protein has developed more flavor or character. So goes to show kaya masarap usually yung inihaw, yung fried, compared to steamed or boiled. It all boils down to the color that we get out from application ng init. Yan. So there you go. Pakuluan lang natin yan. I think I will add more water dito sa ating sinigang broth. And sabi nga nila, ang Filipino cuisine, iba-iba ng character. In adobo, in sinigang, we have like hundreds and thousands of styles and kind. So, anong klaseng sinigang ba usually ang niluluto niyo sa bahay or nakaugalian yung kainin? Share it to me. Ako, ang top 3 favorite ko na sinigang, actually, favorite ko sinigang na baka. Yun, napaka-special nun. Yung baka, yung mismong brisket or siyang, mabuto-buto, mataba, na parang bulalo, pero gawin mong sinigang, nako, sobrang sarap nun. And the next favorite ko, sinigang na baboy. And lastly, kapag special na okasyon, I love it pagka sinigang na salmon. Ayan, pag very special occasion. Or like this one, maya-maya. For sure, ito gustong-gusto to ng mga kapatid ko at ng aking magulang because they love seafood. Shrimp, hindi masyado. Hindi ako masyadong fan ng hipon or shrimp na sinigang style. Alright, ayan. So, ito yung gusto kong mangyaring kulay sa fish. Sa ating maya-maya, konting golden brown. While we're boiling that, lalagay na ako na dito sa ating sinigang ay yung mismong siling pangsigang. Nakakatuwa how we call ingredients. Usually, syempre ito yung green chili. Pero, tawag dito usually siling pangsigang nga. So, I will add it all here. Don't worry, hindi po siya maanghang. Usually, it will just give a peppery flavor. Pero, hindi siya magiging maanghang not until durugin nyo na kasama ng patis at sausawan. Okay. So, sa mga audience natin dito, hello to Catherine. Ayan, tinatry nyo lutuin. And of course, ayan, sa mga shoutouts. Wow, okay. May mga birthdays pala today. Ayan. Syempre, happy birthday kay Larry 1. Okay? Happy birthday to you. Sino ba mga birthdays this week or this coming weeks? Shoutout nyo lang. Also, if you have any suggestions for recipes that you want us to feature here in our Jolly Live demo, just share it. Tell us what you want to see. And baka gusto nyo maging partner dito sa ating cooking demo, why not? Baka meron tayong mga moms dito or kids who wants to join our Jolly demo. Always welcome. Just message us if you're very interested in that. And ayan, sa mga shoutouts, sino nagpapa-shoutout? Kay Shaina. Hello to Shaina. Good evening. How is your ano na ba ngayon? How is your Wednesday night going? Kamusta ang Wednesday night yung lahat? Na-stuck ba kayo sa traffic? Alam niyo naman dito sa Manila, kapag umulan, automatic traffic na. And especially where I live at, umulan lang na siguro mga 3 hours straight, baha na. So you might be able to guess kung saan ako banda nakatira. Yung palagi binabaha kapag umuulan. Saan maraming nasa stranded na tao. Or baka hindi nyo mag-guess kasi dito sa Manila, napakabahay naman everywhere. Okay? So what better way to do if it's raining is to have something hot and warm, just like what I'm cooking here, is our Jolly sinigang na maya-maya. Yan, pinipito ko na. Here is our broth. Okay, let me set this aside para makita niyo naman yung delicious and wow, mukhang sobrang asim ng sinigang. Okay, kailangan ko tikman to. Tikman muna natin. And then, let's see. Okay, ang asim. Yung cheeks ko na sumakit. Anyway, I'm super excited yung matikman to. Napaka-simple lang ng recipe. Of course, we made it more hearty and more delicious by adding the Jolly straw mushrooms. If you check the supermarket in the canned vegetable aisle, okay, Jolly has 3 kinds of mushrooms. We have the usual, the very common, which is the whole button mushrooms. We also have this one, the one we use, which is a straw mushrooms. And of course, meron tayo yung malasa na earthy mushroom, which is a Jolly shiitake mushroom. And ayan, as you can see, questions coming in. Meron nagtanong, pwede bang gamitin ng tanige? Okay? Sa ating sinigang recipe, pwede. I highly recommend using fish that have a firm, solid texture. Hindi yung malambot or hindi yung mabuto. So, tanige, bangus, pwede yan, maya-maya, lapu-lapu. You can definitely use that with your sinigang recipes. And aside from, of course, actually walang limit kung anong klaseng karne ang pwede nyong gamitin sa sinigang. Kapag manok naman, usually tinatawag na sinampalukan. And actually, meron ako isang question. Because yung mommy ko, mahilig magluto ng parang sinigang na recipe. May sampalok, may okra, may kangkong, pero ground pork. Yun, hindi namin alam kung anong tawag doon. But palagi namin sinasabi, lutuin niya yun kasi paborito namin yun. Ground pork, may okra, may kangkong, may sampalok na broth, pero ang karne, giniling. Alam niyo ba kung anong tawag doon? Baka merong nakakaalam ng official Filipino Tagalog name for that recipe, let me know. Kasi hanggang ngayon, hindi pa rin namin alam sa bahay. Sinasabi lang namin, giniling na may sampalok. Pero baka may tawag nga doon. So, ayan, malapit na maprito. Okay? Ang ating isda. Saka ko na ilalagay yung mga gulay. So, ayan. Meron tayo ditong okra. And, ayan, good evening. May mga nagpapa-shoutout. Okay? Hello sa mga nagpapa-shoutout dyan. Good evening. Hello kay Arian Barrera. Ayan. Hello, Arian. Mahilig ka ba sa sinigang? What's your favorite type of sinigang? And of course, hello kay Lourdes Echeverria. Lourdes, I hope you're enjoying our first recipe, okay? Here in our Jolly Live Cooking Demo. Now, nilagay ko na dito yung okra. Naglagay ako dito ng mustasa or mustard leaves. And syempre, kangkong. So, all these vegetables, ang style ko kapag nagluluto ng sinigang ay ganito lang. Pinapatong ko lang lahat sila dito, right on top, let it float, and hindi ko na nilulubog sa sabaw. Hinahayaan ko lang maluto yung ating greens or vegetables with the steam from the broth without boiling it, just to make sure we have a nice, okay, very healthy, crisp greens. At the same time, na-enjoy pa rin natin yung sinigang with a healthy, okay, with a very healthy style or variant. Malapit na tayong matapos sa first recipe. So, sa mga nakaka-join in lang dyan, again, good evening to all and welcome to our Jolly, okay, live demo here on Facebook. So, as I said a while ago, ito na po yung third namin. The third, okay, time that we're doing this live cooking demo. We realize ang saya pala magluto live. Kasi ang daming audience, everyone's watching in their phones or in their laptops. Hope everyone's enjoying. Hello kay Fatima. Hi! And hello, kay Tonette. Hello, good evening po sa inyo lahat. I hope you're all enjoying. Now, again, our third Jolly live demo. We're featuring rainy day specials, anything that has a soup. At sabi nila, tuwing umuulan, jolly ka, hindi ka piling ka. Tuwing umuulan, dapat jolly ka pa rin. Katulad ko, basta umuulan, masaya pa rin ako because it's still very cozy and nakaka-relax, diba? At least, malamigan naman tayo ng konti from the months of summer that we had. Alright, matapos na tayo sa first recipe, which is our sinigang na maya-maya. Pinrito ang isda separately. I will fry that just until I get a nice brown color. Alright, ayun na. Getting brown. There you go. And then what I'll do, itong ulo, saka ko na ihahalo here in our broth. Okay? Because the broth, okay, from the bones ng ating fish head will give a more seafood or fish flavor. Nandun lahat sa buto ang lasa ng whether it be meat or seafood, it all boils down to the bones of our meat. Okay, luto na po ang ating first recipe, which is our Jolly sinigang na maya-maya. Wow, ayan, ang dali lang. Just cover and steam yung ating kangkong, okra, and mustasa or the mustard leaves. Oh, look how delicious this looks like. Napaka-fresh. And ang ganda, ng halo ng Jolly straw mushrooms dito. Hello kay John Paul de la Cruz. Yes, favorite mong sinigang. I hope you will enjoy this recipe. Kakaiba to because we're adding the Jolly straw mushrooms. So ngayon, ang gagawin ko po, tatanggalin ko lang yung pinritong maya-maya at ilalagay natin dito sa bowl. Get a smaller bowl na mas kita. Yan. Yung ating recipe today. Ang maganda dito sa sinigang na recipe, gusto kong niluluto yung ating isda separately. Just so we get a nice color to it. And sabi ko nga, once nagawa natin golden brown color yung isda, mas nakaka-achieve tayo ng flavor. Okay, but if you don't like na kung ayaw iprito yung ating maya-maya or yung isda, you can put it straight dito sa ating sinigang mixture. The rest, ihahalo ka na dito sa sabaw. Pakuluan na natin. So again, napaka-simple lang ng sinigang. Actually, kung hindi ako madaldal, tapos na ang sinigang in 10 minutes. For sure ako dyan. Okay, so let me set this aside. And ayan, whoops, kumukulo na maigi yung sinigang. Let me get our soup ladle. Okay, turn off the pan. And tingnan natin. Usually, kapag nagpa-plate, especially kung you're sa restaurant, ang key is yung ating of course, color and presentation. So, ito ang gusto ko when it comes to cooking sinigang because ang daming kulay na involved. Meron tayong red from the tomatoes. One more thing, also tip, aside sa kamatis na pwede, karaniwan nating hinahalo sa sinigang, pwede din tayo gumamit ng pakwan. Yes, the red watermelon, ang sarap pala niyang ihalo sa sinigang. Para siyang kamatis, of course, it has this nice, very watery broth, but syempre manamis-namis, and it also has this beautiful reddish color. So later on, syempre, for all our viewers na nakikinig dyan, may promo kami. Watch out for that promo because we will be throwing in some questions. And pag nasagot niyo yan, you will win prizes, of course, here in our Jolly live cooking demo. Don't forget later on, when you answer the questions that we will throw in, don't forget the hashtag, Make It Jolly. And of course, follow our social media accounts. We have one, of course, here at Facebook, that's Jolly Eats PH. Also, our Instagram account where we post pictures, updates, our events, and of course, recipes that you can find to use all the Jolly products sa Instagram account namin. Okay, ayan. Now I'm plating our sinigang. So, ito, meron tayong kangkong. Put it on the side. So, you can see how beautiful. Alam mo, ang Filipino food, napakaganda actually at napakasarap, napakalasa. At the same time, it's actually nutritious. So, tangkilikin ng Filipino food. Use our vegetables. Make it more special by adding, like this one, pieces of our Jolly straw mushrooms. Bagay na bagay sa sinigang. Kasi it can absorb the broth and at the same time, it complements well yung lasa niya. Okay, so ayan na. Ito na yung ating dish. Maya-maya. And now, the best part is yung sabaw. Oh wow, ayan. Sakto na ang dinner ko tonight. Sinigang na maya-maya. Of course, made a lot jolly by using our Jolly straw mushrooms. I can see actually putting here even this Jolly whole mushrooms because it can complement the taste, the flavor, at the same time, bagay na bagay sa lasa niya. Alright! Ayun, that's our first recipe. Let me clean up our area. Siyempre, importante na organize when it comes to cooking. So, yan. Sarado na muna natin itong first recipe natin, which is our Jolly sinigang na maya-maya. And we now start with our second recipe, which is our Jolly corn and malunggay soup. Now, this recipe, perfect po to kung kunyari wala na kayong maisip na maluto. You need a soup that is fast, that is healthy, and it's also flavorful. This is the perfect recipe dahil napakasimple lang ng ingredients. I think you have all these items at home. Meron kayong bawang, meron kayong sibuyas, and the two main ingredients, which is the Jolly whole corn kernels and the Jolly cream style corn. Ayan. So, hello to Tina Ocampo. Nice for you to watch tonight. And hello again sa mga viewers natin kaka-tune in. Again, I just announced it's a live cooking demo. Rainy day, umulan kanina. Today, July 26. I hope everyone's everyone's safe at home, enjoying their comforts of their sofa or their bed, watching us on Facebook with their phones and laptop. And learning a lot with our recipes today. Of course, brought to you by Jolly. Now, second recipe. First, since it has a very simple ingredients, gusto natin lahat ng ingredients magsa-stand out in flavor. So, I will start first by using Doña Elena olive oil as my oil for yung ating panggisa because gusto ko na agad mag-add ng lasa na or ng body, flavor character. So with that, I'll add some garlic. Mga 2 tablespoons lang of finely chopped garlic. This time around, pag magigisa tayo, gusto natin palabasin yung mismong lasa at bango ng ating aromatics, which is yung garlic and onion. Just because in this recipe, what we want is for this to happen is gusto natin medyo gisado na yung lasa. Kasi nga, simple lang yung ating ingredients. We want it all to stand out. Right? And of course, I noticed sa mga moms, kids love corn. Whether it be corn na papakin lang or corn na nakahalo with butter, for sure, kinakain na natin inuubos. So, this soup, if you want to introduce vegetables to your kids, samahan nyo ng corn. Because with corn, when you tell them that it has corn, automatic yan. Interesado na silang kumain. So, in this case, dahan-dahan nyo ma-introduce yung malunggay with them and ma-associate na siya sa lasa ng corn. At that, you can actually develop a good, healthy habit for the kids, di ba? Alright. So, yan. Inigisa na natin yung ating bawang. First with the garlic. And then now, lalagay na natin yung onions. So, kanina, unlike sa sinigang na gusto ko yung sibuyas, buo-buo ang pag-cut. With the onions now, I want it finely chopped or thinly sliced. Okay?
Dahil gusto kong maninipis ang hiwa niya, that means I want the onions to cook, okay, well. Gusto ko siyang mas lalong ma-expose sa heat. And at the same time, it will bring out a lot of flavor for our dish. Okay. Ayan. So, hello again to my viewers. If you're enjoying this Jolly Live cooking demo, kung may questions kayo, shout out. If you have any suggestions, just feel free to comment and use the hashtag #MakeItJolly. Okay, ano pang gusto niyo mga mushroom recipe na matutunan? Since Jolly is the leading canned mushroom brand and we're celebrating our 20 years, okay, baka may mga gusto pa kayong mushroom recipe na matutunan that we can share here online on our Facebook accounts. Check us also on Instagram, rather on our Instagram account, which is Jolly Eats PH, and you can see all our posts there. Mga social media accounts namin dyan, always present. So ayan, ginisa na natin yung ating bawang, sibuyas, and the key, the secret for me when it comes to cooking is, before ako maglagay ng mga ibang ingredients na susunod, I make sure na amoyin ko muna. Kung mabango na ba, ito na ba yung gusto kong lasa or amoy ng paggisa ng sibuyas, ng paggisa ng bawang. If kulang pa, give it more time. Because hindi na natin mahabol yung luto or yung lasa kapag naglagay na tayo ng iba pang sangkap, diba? So, ayan. So, we see a lot of viewers tonight for all parts of the Philippines. Hello and good evening kay Ronaldo Rubio. At bumibili pa siya ng Jolly products in SM Takurong sa Sultan Kudarat. Wow! Diba? Ang layo naman ang narating ng ating viewers tonight. Good evening, everyone. Nice to see everyone engaged all the way from Sultan Kudarat. So, mag-shoutout kayo. Sabihin niyo pa sa yung location nyo. Thank you to Z for greeting us 20 years here in Jolly. And pa-shoutout kay Tuti. Hello, Gitan. Sino si Tuti? Shoutout from Gitan. Gitan says hi. Hello, Tuti. Good evening. Inulan ka ba? Kamusta? Hindi naman baha sa area nyo? O kaya traffic? Magkaway naman dyan. Mag-like kayo or mag-press kayo ng laughing face kung kayo ay stuck sa traffic. Okay? Meron bang stuck sa traffic dyan? Ako, kanina ako going here, I make sure, kahit malapit lang ako, I make sure pupunta na ako dito 1 hour early. Kasi pag na-stuck na sa traffic, nako, mahirap na. We can't do this Jolly Live cooking demo. Now, what I actually love with the Jolly canned products is ito. Okay? Hindi ko na problema maghanap pa ng can opener or hindi ko na problema na may masisira akong kutsilyo. Because you can have an easy can open. You already have this, the flip top, and then you can easily open it. And with that, just open it. No need for knives, no need for can openers. Easy off. Okay, this is actually a good idea. Kapag nagka-camping, when you're out of town and you need this kind of food, how convenient it is for our Jolly Corn products to have an easy for open can. Now, I will add this straight. Okay, wow, hello and good evening. Another audience all the way from Taiwan. Hello to Yeds. Oh, Yeds, kamusta dyan sa Taiwan? Are you enjoying the cold weather there? I was there last year, October. Sobrang sarap ng food trip dyan. Although hindi ako fan ng stinky tofu. Anyway, so ito na, isang buong can ng ating Jolly Sweet. Okay? Sweet cream corn. Which you can actually eat straight from the can. Okay. I will not use the spoon anymore. Okay, the Jolly Sweet cream corn. Look how creamy it is. And sweet. Na-concept ng soup na to. And then now, I will add the whole full can of Jolly corn kernels together with the broth in it. Ayan, ang ganda na itsura ng corn. You can see how nicely whole, okay, bright yellow color corn kernels we have here. Nice. Sinama ko po yung broth or yung sabaw sa lata. Okay? Marami nagsasabi, for some weird reason, I grew up saying to discard the broth in any canned products kasi daw madumi. Which is highly impossible and which is actually a myth because all canned products are definitely sterilized. Actually, canning is one of the best and safest way to pack food. And what you get here, the broth or the liquid inside your canned products is actually great because it has the flavor of your canned food. So, sama nyo na yan together with your recipes. So, ito yung ating corn and malunggay soup. Adding it here, I added the corn kernels and I added the sweet cream style corn. Now, putting about 2 liters of chicken broth. Alright, sinama ko na yan. Chicken broth, very easy. If you want, you can just boil chicken bones with carrots, onions, celery. Pakuluan nyo lang. Kung may mga, what do you call this, extra bones kayo, pag namamalengke, baka pwede nyo na hinihingin libre sa mga suki yung tindahan ng mga butcher, hingin nyo yung mga bones. You can make a broth out of it. Boiled bones with carrots, onion, and celery. And you can freeze it. You can freeze it on ice cube trays. Tapos kung kailangan nyo na, meron kayong natural chicken broth cubes, di ba? And, wow! Okay, another viewer away from the Philippines. Hello kay Leia Alegre. Pagsisihan Javier. Hello, hello, and you are in Vietnam. Okay? Kalimutan ko tuloy yung hi sa Vietnam. But I was there naman noong April for the Food Expo in Ho Chi Minh. So, sobrang sarap ng pagkain doon. And, nakakatuwa, meron doon yung famous Filipino fast food na nakita ko doon. But, of course, best pa rin, syempre, cooking traditional Filipino recipes. And today, we just made the sinigang na maya-maya. And, of course, our corn and malunggay soup. So, this is a very healthy soup. At the same time, very easy to make. So, ginawa ko lang dito, nagisa lang ako ng ating bawang, sibuyas, and nilagay natin ang Jolly sweet cream corn and our Jolly corn kernels. So, just stir it around. And, lastly, ko na ilalagay yung ating malunggay leaves. My always tip is every time you cook with greens, with vegetables, add it on the last part. Because if it's the last part, okay, you will maintain the freshness of our greens. At the same time, it cooks well and naturally. Yan, di ba? So, hello sa mga aking viewers. Hi! Okay, we have now Abigail Nang Reyes watching from San Juan. Good evening. Sa San Juan. Ngayon si Abigail, nakakatuwa naman. Ako, kamusta dyan? Hindi ba traffic? Usually ngayon, binabaha na kanina with the rain. Baka naman, matapit ka na, Abigail. But it's nice for you to watch. Good evening. And, correct, happy 20 years, sabi ni Bernally sa Jolly. Can you imagine that? Kasi tanda ko lang ang Jolly. 20 years. Okay, wala nang kukontra. So, anyway, we have our soup here. Nice, cooking and bubbling. Always make sure, kapag gumagawa tayo ng soup dishes, kailangan malasa. And, kailangan, when you serve it, it should be hot, piping hot, and warm. Umuusok talaga. So, let this set for a few minutes. Okay, painitin lang natin hanggang maluto yung malunggay, pero tapos na tayo. Just a pinch of salt with that. And that's it. I don't want to put any other seasonings because ang gusto kong mangyari dito is mag-stand out yung lasa ng corn dito sa ating corn and malunggay soup, which is very sweet and it has a natural creaminess to it because we use the Jolly sweet cream style corn. Ayan. So hopefully na-enjoy nyo yung mga recipes today. Again, let's revisit this Filipino favorite recipe, which is our Jolly, okay, sinigang na maya-maya using the Jolly straw mushrooms. And of course, ito na, malapit na maluto yung ating cream style corn that we used for our recipe, which is our Jolly, wow, corn and malunggay soup. Napakasimple lang, very easy but perfect ngayong tag-ulan, di ba? So, si Chums Gaming wants to try this sinigang version. Try mo yan, Chums. And, of course, favorite Okay. Ayan, oops, sorry, nagkaroon lang kami ng konting break, technical difficulties. Alam mo naman, pag umuulan, di ba, babagal ang internet. So, ayan, nagkaroon kami ng technical difficulties. But of course, we're back. We're not yet done for here in our Jolly Live cooking demo because, sabi ko nga, may nakaamoy ng sinigang na niluluto ko. So, hello, chums! Welcome to okay, nakita niyo sobrang nangangasin yung mukha ako. Tinikman ko kasi yung sinigang. Hello again, welcome. So we have a viewer here, si Chums. Nakakatawa naman, naamoy niya yung sinigang, naglalakad siya sa labas. Napapunta siya dito sa mismong kusina namin. So Chums, sabi mo, paborito mo talaga ang sinigang.
Sobra. Sinigang lover po talaga ako. Since dyan yung special ingredient niya. So gusto ko po din siyang itry.
Ayun! So tama-tama ang punta mo ngayon at ang galing mo talaga na nahanap mo kami.
Yes, po.
And
Sobrang
now,
ang sarap ng amoy.
masarap na amoy. Ako nga din kanina akala ko nga hindi nag-roll yung camera. Tumikim na ako. Sobrang asim. Warning, sobrang asim niya. But,
Okay.
I'm telling you, this is going to be delicious. Try mo siya with the Jolly straw mushroom. Ayan. So, Chama, sabi mo favorite mo sinigang? Hopefully, maging favorite mo rin itong version namin today. Sige, please try it. Mainit-init. Habang pinapakuluan ko dito yung ating version naman ng corn and malunggay soup.
Kasing kilig. Pero sobrang sarap kasi meron siyang try ko po.
Sige, try mo yung straw mushroom. The Jolly straw mushroom. Ang sarap, no? Bagay.
Bagay po siya. Kasi parang yung asim niya, tapos yung pag-texture ng straw mushroom, bagay din siya. Sobrang match.
Ayun.
Sobra.
Buti na lang. Okay, buti na lang na-impress
Yes.
kita, Chum. The sinigang lover.
Sobrang
Nakakatuwa.
certified. Then, nagtatry talaga ako ng iba't ibang klase ng sinigang. So, para first time to. So,
First time to.
panibago na naman.
Panibago na
Klaseng-
namang idea yan.
Yes.
So, alam nyo, try nyo itong sinigang recipe. Try mo itong sinigang recipe. Try mo itong sinigang recipe at home because this time around, at least ma-appreciate ng family at friends mo na, oh, meron namang mushroom na kasama yung sinigang na handa nyo. Pwedeng isama yung Jolly Straw Mushroom kahit sinigang na baboy siya o kaya sinigang na hipon, pwede. Pero Chum, since nandito ka na rin at maulan sa labas, kamusta? Kamusta ba yung weather? Traffic ba?
Traffic, sobrang
Oh.
traffic. So, every night, naghahanap ako ng sinigang companion. Parang naghahanap ako ng friends para makasama.
Ayun. So, ayun. Oh my gosh, ang daming tao. Ang dami ng tao dito nagsisigawan dahil gusto ng sinigang. Okay, marami pong sinigang maya-maya. Marami kaming hinanda. Well, anyway, ito. So, natapos na natin yung first recipe which is our Jolly sinigang na maya-maya. Kamusta ba siya?
Sarap, sobra.
Okay.
Pwede
Kamusta
ko.
yung... isa pa? Sige, pag naubos mo yan. But first, try mo naman itong isang recipe which is the Jolly corn and malunggay soup. Ayan. So, try mo yan siya. Dito ka lang. Ayan. So, sige, habang ine-enjoy mo ang mainit na sabaw that I cooked today here on our Jolly Live cooking demo, I will now throw in the question that we have today. Okay? For today's question, which kung sino makasagot ng tama, ay makakauwi ng Jolly prizes. Of course, or all a span or a mixture of all Jolly canned fruits and vegetables. Mananalo kayo niyan, but you have to get the answer right. Kamusta? Okay pa? Okay, I will now throw in the question. When you answer, just make sure may kasamang hashtag na make it jolly. Okay? With this question, pang-ilan na naming FB live cooking demo? Ito. Okay? This is our this is our what? First, second, third, fourth, fifth? Let's see, I don't know. Kanina in-announce ko na pang-ilang cooking demo na namin to today. And name one recipe that we featured in this live cooking demo. Answer that with the pang-ilang cooking demo, a recipe, and the hashtag make it jolly. And when you get the correct answers, I will announce it and you can pick your prize here in our Jolly Kitchen. Ayan. So answer away. Pang-ilang cooking demo na to? Name a recipe that we featured today and the hashtag Make It Jolly, syempre, di ba? So let's see kung sino nga mga lucky winners natin today. But ako, I have to say, ang pinaka-lucky ay si Chum.
Sobra. Ay, sorry.
Okay, sobra. Dandahan lang siya. Sige, mamaya pa. Sobrang cute ng mga designs natin dito. Huwag mo sirain. Kasi rainy day, kailangan ko yan mamaya kasi may mga tulo dyan eh. So, Chum, ayan, kamusta naman yung ating corn and malunggay soup?
Masarap din siya. Sobrang bagay siya ngayon, lalo na pag rainy season. So, parang may twist din talaga siya. Kagaya ng mga bata, di ba? Mostly pag mga gulay, vegetables, pag nakita nila na leafy vegetables, minsan hindi na talaga sila kumakain. Since meron siyang corn, di ba parang nakaka-entice din siya sa mga children para kumain.
Tama! Ayun, tama yun. O, kanina yung sinabi ko nga tip na haluan yun ng mga favorite ingredients ng mga kids. Just like kids love corn, now add it to the soup together with malunggay. Diba litaw na litaw yung lasa ng tamis ng corn dito sa corn and malunggay soup. So definitely, the kids can now enjoy the malunggay that goes with your soup. Diba? So very healthy yan. So again, ano mo Chum, I'm sure, ano bang mga Jolly products ang ginagamit mo sa bahay?
Jolly mushroom.
Jolly mushroom.
Jolly corn.
Oo.
Cream corn. Lahat ng klase, parang lahat palbawa, nalagyan ko siya ng twist. So, especially kapag, depende sa situation. Di ba, kapag yun, yung weather, ganyan. Nagtatry din na mag-cook yung young corn cuts.
Oo, meron din Jolly Young Corn. So, yun nga sabi ko, because Jolly is now celebrating its 20th year. Okay? So, big congratulations to Jolly for providing us, the Filipino families, great ingredients, great choices to add in our recipes. So, ayan, Chum, ubusin mo na yung sinigang. Sige, hindi na kita guguluhin dyan. I think you're enjoying it really well with the Jolly Straw Mushroom. Sa mga audience ko, since we're... Thank you, sige. You can go ahead and enjoy the sinigang. Sige, mukhang yun yung favorite mo more than the malunggay soup. Okay, so nice to see you again. Nakakatuwa naman si Chum. Talaga napunta siya dito kasi naamoy niya yung nagluluto ko sinigang. Anyway, since we're having this monthly, we would love to hear from you. Sabihin niyo kung sino yung gusto niyo mga guest next month. Okay, sige. Magsabi kayo ng mga guest na pwedeng sumama dito sa aking cooking demo here on live Facebook. Sabihin niyo naman yung mga guest, yung mga sino ba gusto kong maging guest? Someone cute. Baka hindi na ako makaluto niyan. Well, anyway, let me know if you want any guests that you want me to see cook here. Kung gusto niyo sumali, why not message us? Or of course, if you want to see recipes featured here, gusto niyo mag-share ng recipes ng family niyo that you cook with Jolly products, please do share that so we can feature that next month again. And now, we have 2 winners for a Jolly live cooking demo question. Tanong ko, pang ilang demo na namin to? Name a recipe that will feature today, and of course, it has to come with the hashtag Make It Jolly. Congratulations kay Joy De Leon. Hi, Joy De Leon. Congratulations. And kay Rico Echevarria. Okay, congratulations, Joy and Rico. You can claim your prizes. We will give you the details on how to claim your prizes. And of course, I'm very excited for you to cook, the Jolly canned products that we featured today. Again, it's rainy day. Sabi nila, tuwing umuulan, make it jolly. And we indeed made some nice, hearty, warm, hot, jolly dishes today, which is our sinigang na maya-maya and our Jolly corn and malunggay soup. So again, don't forget, okay, we're celebrating our 20 years today, or rather this year, and Jolly being the #1 canned mushroom and corn brand here in the Philippines. Always like us here on Facebook to keep in touch or in check kung ano pa yung mga events namin going on. We have a lot of in store for you guys this year. And of course, add us up also on Instagram at Jolly Eats PH just to see recipes, promos, and events. And of course, you can find Jolly products nationwide from Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao in all of your favorite supermarkets and grocery stores. Ayan. So again, I hope everyone is now warm and dry at their own comforts of their home, enjoying nice, hearty, warm dishes or soup dishes just like this. And I will see you again next month, diba? Sana na-enjoy nyo ang ating cooking demo today. Goodbye!
Jolly, we are the Jolly jolly good mushrooms. We are the jolly good. Jolly, 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 jolly. We are the jolly good mushrooms, which nobody can deny.